Trey Lance has fumbled exchanges. Is this an issue? I think it is. They want to implement him as like a second quarterback who comes in and runs his own read, but he fumbles the zone read all the time. So is that a problem? Yeah, absolutely. Kyle Shanahan even said today, if he can't do it without fumbling, we can't run the play. So yeah. And he also said it's not just an issue of Trey Lance, it's an issue of like him and the running back getting feel for doing the play. And he said, if you only dabble in it, you're gonna fumble all the time. And so far, they're just kind of dabbling in it. They just started installing it last week, and the last couple of days they run about 2 a day, and they're basically dabbling because they're into vanilla Jimmy Garoppolo offense mode. Also, Trey Lance is running this with JaMychal Hasty, Wayne Gallman, Elijah Mitchell, which is fine. That's because Trey Lance is on the second team offense. If they're going to use him in games, then he's going to be running this in games with Trey Sermon and maybe Raheem Mostert too, although Raheem Mostert's way better from under center I formations. Trey Sermon is the guy who played in the shotgun in college, and I bet the Niners drafted him because they want to use the zone read in the NFL with Trey Lance, and that's not necessarily Mostert's game. Nothing against Mostert. I'm just saying it's Sermon's game, and maybe Mostert will be great at it too, but they know that that's what Sermon does. So this is something they want to do. And Trey Lance is getting no reps with Trey Sermon in camp running it. They might want to do that. I know they don't want to show Trey Lance with the starters because I'll write it and they're worried about Jimmy Garoppolo's trade value. But hey, you're going to play Trey Lance one way or another. You said it. Get him some reps running this play with the real running backs who are going to be out there. Sermon and Mostert. See what happens. I mean, they may fumble too, but that's the chemistry relationship the Niners need to build up. Maybe it's more of a Gallman Hasty issue than Lance issue. They could find out. Here's the good thing. There's 4 weeks until week 1. So even though I'm getting all upset that they haven't given Trey Lance first team reps, it's still August 8th. There's more than a month away. There's a lot of practices that I won't be allowed to watch. They're going to shut it down in like 3 or 4 days. And they'll give him first team reps. It just won't be in front of the media, obviously. So it is an issue. It would be a bigger issue if it was happening with Mostert and Sermon. Those guys will get reps soon when the media isn't there. And we'll see if it continues to be an issue. I don't know. I'm not making an excuse for Trey Lance. He might be the first guy in a while who can't figure out the zone read. I don't know. Maybe not. But we'll see. Hold on. Yes. The Jedi said, what positions are players you would grab if the Niners got rid of James? It would make a second run at OBJ. Cornerback. And maybe another D-end, man, because I don't know what's going on with Nick Bosa. Samson Ebukom's missed a week. We asked him again, what's up with Samson Ebukam? Oh, his legs are sore. What? His legs are sore for a week, huh? That is hella sore. That's the sorest leg I've ever heard of. Yeah. Also, right guard. Their starting right guard is Daniel Brunskill. They drafted a guy, Aaron Banks, looking like he's not going to start this year. Ominous24 says the next time you can ask Bosa a question, ask him if he is sure they didn't insert a microchip into his knee to track him during surgery. Whoo, it's funny. It's funny. I think he deserves that. He's going to have to wear that one. Over under on the next time Nick Bosa is made available to the media to talk. He's going to have some explaining to do. I don't think we're going to talk to him for a while. I'm guessing. The work says, hey, Grant, my favorite person watches you all the time. Daryl Harding Jr., will you marry me? I'm already married. Thank you. I didn't get that at all. Odell says, hey, Grant, love the show. I'm just curious. I feel like there's been almost no talk of our draft pick, Jalen Moore. Yeah, and Aaron Banks, the 2 offensive line guys, not playing with the starters. I don't know about that. I haven't seen much. I'll get back to you on that. No pads today, no one-on-ones. I didn't see nothing from him.